When it comes to motorcycle luggage, bigger is not always better. And in this episode of Gear Matters, we will tell you why. We often see people choosing their motorcycle luggage based on capacity over everything else. If bag A offers 75 liters of storage and bag B offers 45 liters, the common belief seems to be that bag A is the better option. Bigger is better. You can always choose to carry less in it, right? But does this one bag fits all approach really work? In the motorcycling luggage context, this is more nuanced. Adding luggage onto your bike has an effect on rideability, comfort, and control. It changes the weight distribution on your bike, affects how much space you have available, and has a very tangible impact on your riding experience. The less weight you add, the better. And where you add this weight also matters. So when you're loading your bike up with gear, it's not just about how much you carry, but how you carry it as well. Coming back to the example of the 75-liter tail bag, it might seem like a do-it-all solution, but it offers optimum functionality only where you genuinely need that much space. In other scenarios, you are either going to carry unnecessary weight just because you have the space, or you pack poorly because you don't actually have enough to carry. And while you can compress some tailbags to reduce storage capacity, if you're packing minimally into a very large bag, there is a possibility for things to move around while you're riding, which can affect handling. Similarly, overstuffing a smaller bag can have a negative impact too. So instead of trying to fit a square into a circle, it makes sense to first think about what you primarily need the luggage for. What will you use this for 80 to 90% of the time? If the answer is everyday commute, you should be looking at something small, compact, easy to mount and remove, and that is well matched to this type of functionality. If the answer is 2 to 3 days rides, then around 45 liters of storage should be plenty for most riders. Minimalists might even manage with 20-30 liters of space. The larger luggage is only needed when you're packing more liberally, when you're riding with a pillion, or you are carrying enough to actually live off your motorcycle, or even on a long trip where you don't want to compromise on some everyday luxuries. But not everyone has the luxury to buy a different type of bag for different types of riding. That's where modularity and versatility of the luggage that you choose can really help. For example, the Ace Tank bag with a 6-liter storage is a good size for everyday use as well as touring. The Oxus is a great touring bag, but can also be used as an everyday tail bag. The waterproof tail bag again is a fantastic everyday waterproof stash bag and can be used in combination with saddlebags when you're riding longer distances. The ViaTerra pods are excellent standalone waterproof tail bags and can also be used for modular expansion when you need it. So the next time you're choosing motorcycle luggage, don't only think about liters of capacity for every rupee spent. Instead, think about what type of bag is going to offer the best functional value. If you have questions about a type of motorcycle luggage system that you are trying to set up on your bike, drop them in the comments and we will be happy to offer our inputs. And if you have any friends that carry unnecessarily large bags on every kind of ride, definitely share this video with them. Thank you for watching.